someone around you is clocking a change in behavior. You've changed the way that you're expressing yourself. You haven't necessarily changed. Okay. So this person is seeing something that they are deeming to be suspicious, not trustworthy, lacking knowledge is another thing that came through. But in reality, you're just adjusting your tone because they're insufferable. Sorry about it. I feel like this person makes it harder for you to take care of yourself. The Empress here, 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. But like there is a part of you here that is really motivated to get ahead. And so I don't want to dismiss that reality. That reality says that like you know the game that you're playing, and that's perfectly fine. It's okay to play chess while everyone else is playing checkers. This person, I think that that's not what they're picking up on. Like they might suspect it, but that's not what they're picking up on. What they're picking up on is like you just changing your behavior because you don't fuck with them, but they're picking up on something. So why is this message coming out? Like that's kind of what I'm really wanting to know here. What do you need to know about how this person is perceiving you? Why does it matter? Wisdom in reverse, intuition upright, and independence with starting over at the bottom of the deck. Hang on. So the reason that this is coming up is because you're not trusting your intuition here. This person, I think, is perceiving you in a way that's making you aware, right, that you're being perceived. And like that, I feel like you're kind of in a new container. That's something that's coming through. So maybe you took a new job or you're in a new class and you're just there for that one thing, You're just there to learn, or you're there to work, right? And this person is perceiving you. I got a few more tarot cards too. So I was like, well, why does this matter? Like, what is this person picking up on? Why are they looking at you so closely? And I got some really significant cards here. Okay, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, the Tower, Queen of Swords, Judgment at the bottom of the deck. I've got a couple others here. It's like the reason why they're so interested in you, I think, is because they see something that you're capable of something pretty big. You're capable of creating great change in their life or in the environment that you guys are sharing or are taking space in together. And I think that they're concerned about your motives. This person is really like not your biggest fan, I don't think. I think that this person is seeing you as someone who may pose a great threat to whatever it is that they've got cooking or whatever it is that you're sharing, whatever it is that you're doing together. And that, Judgment, the 3 of Swords, that's a weird thing to be like receptive to, It's a weird way to be perceived. 5 of Swords and 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is competitive as all hell. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody who's threatened by you. I want to know maybe what to anticipate from this person, because obviously there's something about, okay, so 2 of Cups just falling out here, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the King of Swords. Okay. What can collective anticipate from this person? That's like, I feel like this is a heads up, and I want to know like for what. Okay, King of Cups, 8 of Wands in reverse, Strength in reverse. Do not let this person sidewind you or manipulate you with like emotionality. King of Swords coming out here again. I feel like it's possible that this person can use, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, King of Swords. This person is super cunning, okay? So there is something about this connection, your relationship with this person, that if you allow them in, I think that there's a reason why maybe you're keeping yourself at a distance, like kind of focusing on your work or focusing on whatever is going on, because, you know, you not trusting your intuition is one thing, right? You understanding that, like, there is something to not be trusted is another thing. Like, this person might just be making you really question what the hell, you know? Nine of Pentacles with the High Priestess, Temperance. I don't know. This is sussy. I feel like there is a conversation or something that might like really throw you off here that is coming up as the reason why this reading is happening right now. You know, there's someone in your circle who is looking at you and saying, like trouble, like I'm hearing that one's trouble. And you're really not, but this person seems to have something to hide. Okay, yeah, this person has something to hide. The High Priestess, Justice, Seven of Wands. Interesting. What is this person hiding? The Two of Wands. The Hierophant. The Hermit. And the Ten of Swords with the Lovers. What this person is hiding is like, okay, Three of Cups and Two of Cups, is their plans to move forward. Like, I don't know, I feel like because they're threatened by you, maybe there's another person here or another element to the situation that there's like ownership being claimed. That's what the Lovers is giving me here. They want to keep things for them. They want to keep something for themselves. There seems to be quite a few people involved here. They want to keep their spot in something, and they want to like for the long haul, right? The Two of Wands is like, they are, how much does the earth cost, right? The Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, the Lovers, the Hermit. It's like they're seeing you as a threat to whatever they're building with another person involved, right? With another person. And as I'm saying this, you guys probably can't hear it, but my neighbor is getting home. So that feels significant because it's offering a pretty big distraction to me. So it's like they're seeing you as someone who, you know, as they're looking towards the future, would get in the way of this other person and their friendship, right? You have something that they want. Otherwise, they wouldn't feel threatened. The Queen of Swords. Wow. I think you're very mysterious. You know, this person seems to try to be mysterious. They're trying to keep their cards close to their chest. But I feel like with this incoming conversation, there's a few people involved here. It could be a conversation. It could just be like, it doesn't have to be like, oh, we're going to sit down and talk about XYZ. It doesn't have to be like that. It could just be something that like, you know, is very social, though, like with all the royals here, it does feel a little bit more significant than that. But I mean, who knows, right? Whatever it is, it kind of throws you off because there's a sentimentality to it that like, it might kind of tug on your heartstrings a little bit. So as you are, navigating, I think that this reading is happening here because you need to keep an eye on, and again, you know, with all, I mean, good Lord, if you've made it this far, I would hope that you understand that this should be confirming a suspicion, not telling you something you don't already know, right? This is confirming a suspicion. So if you have an idea of who this person is, all that's the only reason that this is coming up is because there's confirmation and a reason to keep your eye on this person. This person doesn't trust you and is preparing, like mentally preparing for the impact that you could have on their life and on their like relationship, their success, whatever, like professional or like whatever this is, like whatever they want to bring into the future, like they see you as someone who could potentially interfere with that. And I don't know that you even have any interest in it. I think that you have a lot of integrity in this situation and you're just keeping your head down and doing your work. Watch out.